Hello and welcome to our second edition of a video blog here at DEC. Today joining me is Steve Patton and Sarah Otto, who is remote. My name is Arnold Ignacio. I'm the coordinator for Evangelization, New Media, and Marketing here at the Diocese. And I'm going to turn it over to Steve to start talking about some of his great events coming up.
Hi there. It's Steve Patton. I'm the Associate Director for Family and Respect Life Ministries for the Diocese of Sacramento. And I'd like to tell you about, I was going to say two, but it's actually four different programs that we have coming up soon in the Diocese. First will be the Mother-Daughter and Father-Son programs. These are programs intended for young people to attend with their mothers and fathers. It is a fertility/chastity awareness program for two different age groups of girls. There's for moms and their 10 to 12-year-old girls, and then the other program is for moms and their 13 to 16-year-old girls. It's the same basic material that's covered in both programs, although it's geared for a little bit more of a mature girl for the older girls program. But the program emerged out of the Diocese of Memphis about 30 years ago. A natural family planning teacher there had heard one time too many from a woman or a couple learning about natural family planning. Why didn't anybody tell us this sooner? Why didn't anybody tell me about this when I was a young person going through puberty? So the presentations or the program is a series of short presentations given by moms and by young women, young men, as the case would be in each program. And but the main presentation is a presentation about the changes, the physical changes that boys are going through for the boys program, and then what girls are going through in the girls program as they're journeying from being girls and becoming women, and as their bodies prepare to become mothers. So they will look at the fertility cycle and then just consider the larger picture of what it means to be a virtuous Christian Catholic woman and man as they enter into making large-scale decisions of their own in life. So these programs will be at various places around the diocese. There's going to be the next one is going to be the Father-Son program in Reading, and that will be on Friday evening, November the 6th at St. Joseph Parish, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. And then the following day will be a Father-Son program in Spanish. Now the one in Reading on November 6th is English. The following one at Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish in Sacramento is going to be in Spanish, and that one will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can get more information about the Father-Son program at very easy website to remember, fathersonprogram.com. And that'll have all the dates, it'll have a program description, and it'll have the locations around the diocese, and you can also register to attend. It's $20 for the program, which includes a lunch and door prizes and whatnot. So it's a great time that the dads have with their sons. We had the first program at St. Clair in Roseville a couple of weeks ago. Had about 25 dads and their sons came to it, and they just all thought it was great. So that's the Father-Son program. Mother-Daughter program. The next one of those will be also in Reading on November the 7th. So we got a Spanish Father-Son program on November the 7th in Sacramento, but in Reading there'll be a English Mother-Daughter programs, the younger girls program first and the older girls program after that. It'll be also information you can get about those programs are on motherdaughterprogram.com. We make it as easy as possible for you to get the information that you need. So motherdaughterprogram.com will describe all the presentations for each of the programs, and you can register there and also find out about the other locations and dates. There'll be more dates in 2016, but those are the dates of the remaining programs for this year. I'd also like to mention another program known as the Marriage and the Mystery of God series, and that's a 4-evening series, which will journey into what the sacrament of marriage is all about. It'll be on a series of 4 Monday evenings, November 23rd, 30th, December 7th, and December 14th, from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. each evening. And that course is $30 for the entire 4 evenings, and that includes a workshop or a workbook that everyone will receive. So, and that book is, fairly substantial value too. So it's definitely a program where you get your money's worth for those 4 evenings. You can attend in 2 different ways. You can attend either live at the Pastoral Center in downtown Sacramento, or if that's inconvenient for you, if you live far away or just don't care to drive downtown on those weekday nights, you can also attend at home via internet live stream. And you can find out more about that program at this website. It's themeaningoflove.info. So all one continuous word, themeaningoflove.info. And there will be a flyer for the program there. Also a one-page sheet just providing more about what is covered in the course, and about me, who will be the presenter of the course, a little of my background. And so it's a course that would be, I think, of interest to engaged couples, to married couples. Also, as I was mentioning to Sarah Otto earlier up there in Chico, that it could be something of interest to single people too. Single people who are maybe in college, or young professionals who are not currently attached but thinking about getting married. Most people do eventually get married, and this would be a good introduction to them of what is this beautiful sacrament of marriage in the Catholic Church. So once again, www.themeaningoflove.info to register and get more information about that program. And I'll mention also, finally, since it's going to be, we'll have an internet live stream option. That also means that each of the sessions will be recorded, so that if you have to miss one of those 4 evenings, or if you want to review the material after it's already been covered, you'd be able to download or to link up and watch the session again on the internet. That's about all I got, Arnold.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Arnell.
No worries. Yeah, thank you very much, Steve. So if you have any more questions, again, you can go to our website at www.scddec.org, and you'll find more information there about what Steve's talked about. Now we'll go to Sarah Otto, who's up in Chico at the Newman Catholic Center. Sarah, would you like to talk about what's going up there?
Sure. Yeah, hello from Chico. So I'm the director of the Newman Catholic Center up here, which is a Catholic campus ministry center for young adult college students at both Chico State and Butte College. Tonight, at Wednesday, is our weekly Newman night. And it's fun. Tonight we've got a former student leader, Tony Cortese, coming up from Sacramento. And he's going to give a talk, which I hope will be an inspiration to our student leaders here, as well as just all the other students, to see someone who was a Chico State alum and very involved in the Newman Center, who has continued to grow in his faith and be a leader in the church since college. We also have Halloween coming up, and this is my first Halloween in Chico, and I hear it's crazy. And so we are being a little courageous and offering a big Halloween dance on Friday night. A lot of what we do here at the Newman Center is trying to create a safe and healthy way for students to build authentic friendships. And so because I've heard that Halloween is such a really crazy party weekend here, we want a place for students who want to seek alternative ways to hang out and meet people on Halloween weekend can come together. So we'll see how that goes Friday night, 9 p.m. to midnight. We'll be having the Halloween dance here. We'll also be doing an All Souls Day prayer service on Monday, and hopefully going to campus. MECHA, this big student organization on campus, is doing a lot of celebrations for All Souls Day and Day of the Dead on Monday. So we're hoping to use that as a way to collaborate and get to know some students and other organizations on campus. But yeah, we're mid-semester here. This is my first semester here, and I'm just kind of getting to know the lay of the land and get to know the students. So it's been a lot of fun.
Thank you, Sarah, for the update happening at the Newman Catholic Center in Chico. It sounds like there's a lot of great stuff happening up there. Other things I'd like to touch upon in today's video blog is a website that we have called saccatholic.com. It's an event website that is moderated by the Department of Evangelization and Catechesis, and it's a website where we ask parishes and ministries to post any event or workshop that is happening at their parish. It's a free website. Just register and you'll be able to post your event. Essentially, you're creating a web page for your event so that you can share it on social media or share it with friends and family via email or other means of communication that is available to you. So I highly recommend that you go visit saccatholic.com to find out all the events happening within the Diocese of Sacramento. Another website I like to highlight is seddec.org. It is the website for our department. If you have any questions about any of the workshops, events, formation, any ministries pertaining to Respect Life, Family Life, and Marriage, or Youth and Young Adult Ministry, Hispanic Ministry, Life Formation, Parish Ministry Support, I highly recommend you go to seddec.org to find out more information and to see all the individuals who are responsible for the programming and the resources that we're able to provide to all our parishes. There's two other events I like to highlight. One is a workshop that's happening on November the 14th and the 15th. It's called the Skills for Christian Leadership. It's part of the CMD, which is a Center for Ministry Development National Youth Certificate Program. It's a way for those in youth ministry to get skills to implement into youth ministry, and at some point the program gives you everything that you need to get or earn your certificate in youth ministry. The course starts as a 2-day, as I mentioned, and it starts at 9 a.m. And approximately ends about 4 to 5 p.m. in the evening. The workshop will cover or will address theories and skills needed for principle-centered leadership in ministry. So for those who are interested, I recommend that you sign up. To register online, I recommend you go to bit.ly, that's bit.ly/CMD certificate. And that's one word, CMD certificate. And I'll bring you to the website that will give you more information and the ability to register for this class or other classes coming up in our CMD offering. If you have any more questions, I would recommend also to contact Jennifer Campbell, who is the coordinator for youth ministry, and her number is 916-733-0135. And her contact information is also available on our website at seddec.org. Another event I'd like to highlight is the Posado Juvenil with Bishop Soto. It's a cultural immersion experience for all youth. And it's happening on December the 18th at 6 p.m. At St. Lawrence Parish in North Highlands. If you have any questions about this event, please contact Cecilia Flores, who is the Associate Director for Youth and Young Adult Ministry here. And her number is 916-733-0123. Or you can email her at cflores@scd.org. Again, if you have any more questions about what we do here at the Department of Evangelization and Catechesis, visit www.scddec.org. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you next week for another installment of the DEC video blog. Thank you, and God bless.